Today we are here doing a bit of street photography, but we have the Fuji X100V. Shout out to Jazza, who is another Melbourne photographer, for letting me borrow his camera. Let's go see if this thing's any good. Oh, that is actually kind of cool. B-roll. Oh. Maybe put my aperture up a bit.
Oh yeah.
It's funny, like, you shoot different things when you have this camera. Maybe I could get like a reflection shot. Nah, it looks shit.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely weird to hold this camera. Like, it doesn't have the same grip as the Sony does, which is kind of weird. Trying to get used to that. So, it definitely feels like a film camera though. There you go. Number one. We're gonna get harassed today. Bit of harassment for your Tuesday morning or whatever the fuck the day is today, Thursday. Yeah, even like that over there is cool. Took across, straight shot attempt here. Nice. Yeah, the focus is just like, it's pretty shit compared to the Sony. This focus is just like terrible.
What's terrible about it?
It just like barely locks on. Maybe I've got the wrong focus mode or something. The lens we're using is a 35mm f2 and it's got a Cine Bloom like diffusion black mist filter on it. So that's gonna make all the highlights bloom a bit more. But yeah, this autofocus is interesting. Gonna have to get used to that for sure. When you shoot on Sony for so long, you forget how good the focus is on that. It just like snaps on immediately. So whenever you use like another camera, you're like, this is shit, when it's actually just normal. Cool shot here. I don't know what's going on, but whenever I don't shoot on this camera for like 3 seconds, I move it around and it's just like all, like have a look at this, Hayden. See how it's all like laggy?
Yeah. Is it the shutter speed?
No, but then I half press the thing and it goes all good.
It might be to save power.
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Power saving.
It's weird, Fuji, it's weird. Using this camera is making me think about photography differently. It's like when I use my film camera. Like, I want to get a shot of the mandarins, but I'd never do that on my Sony because it just looked too sharp. But this is kind of interesting. Let's see. No shadows. Put the aperture up a bit. Get it to f5.6. What does this look like? Oh, nice and out of focus. That's great. Try again. They're like, oi, buy my fucking mandarin. It's kind of a cool textured shot. Maybe some apples. Yeah, street photography. I've always wanted to shoot on this street because like there's so much graffiti. It's a bit more of a grungier area. First time for everything, eh? Smells a bit fishy. Oh, that is cool. With the flowers. Got this guy here with some flowers. Hello. Cool. Yeah, that was a sick shot. I'll have to see in like editing, but like these photos, they don't look they don't look any different than like, I don't know, Sony or any other camera.
Are you able to change like the film look? Or
Yeah. Hello. It's a cool shot. Can I take a photo of you? Nice. That's okay. Just keep doing that. It looks good. No, you can just keep doing your thing. Yeah, it looks nice. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.
It kind of feels like we're in like a different country here, because like it's mainly Vietnamese people who inhabit this area. Something really cool that I love about Melbourne after traveling for so much is we have so many different cultures. We're super multicultural. And this area that we're in right now has a lot of Vietnamese people, has a lot of Vietnamese restaurants, has a lot of trams, which are great for your audio.
Lapel's good.
Yeah, it's fine with the lapel. But yeah, it's really cool to be able to, like, it almost feels like you're going to that country. Like, it's super culturally rich wherever you go to. So that's why this area is really cool. Got a lot of Vietnamese culture here and a lot of grungy stuff. So you can sort of capture that, and using this camera helps as well. The JPEGs that this shoots will have the film simulations on them already. So that's kind of cool as well. It's already edited.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
There's a cool shot here. Too slow, and the autofocus was shit. I just don't know how to use this camera as well. That's the other thing. Like, when you're using a new camera, you're not as sure of the settings. So I might say it's shit, but I probably also just am not that familiar with this camera. So got to give it time. I like this little bit of light that's just coming onto these bags of flour, I think it is, or rice. Super nice shot. Even like onto these things here. Nice. Hey, we got sunlight. It's perfect. It's literally what I was wanting. Finally, after years of street photography, I get sunlight. This flip screen's actually kind of nice. It comes like all the way at a 90-degree angle. So you can actually like shoot from the hip, which is it's definitely a very big difference from like taking a photo from down here versus up here. Just like the feeling of the shot itself. Nice.
Between a female and a male is guess what? Female can be better controlled.
That's cool. Some beans, question mark? Nice. Yes. The perfect street. Oh. Nice. I definitely like the vibe of like this. Photo? No photo? Sorry. Even like through here is cool. I don't know. Gotta try. That's the thing with street photography. You just gotta try. If I can send it. I want to find out what day this area is packed, and we'll come back and shoot some more street for sure. Yeah, here in the rain on like a
Market.
yeah, just, I don't know, just more chaotic would be sick. It kind of reminds me of Chinatown in New York, because it's like very grungy. I honestly can't believe I've never shot here. How have we never shot here? We always shoot in the middle of the city where there's like no character or soul.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, it's shit here. When we go to New York, just come here. It's fine. I think I definitely like how small this camera is though, because shooting on the Sony definitely draws a lot of attention, whereas this is like very discreet and you can just sort of like hold it down and like it's not as noticeable. So especially with this like pancake looking lens, that helps as well. So that is definitely a bonus. Which is nice. Even this is cool, like shooting my own shadow here. It's all about me. Hey there. Photo?
She doesn't want
No. Yeah, she didn't want a photo.
You got it anyway.
Well, what's it? Let's see. Bangers everywhere here. Yeah. That's the other thing with street photography. Like, you kind of have to not give a fuck about people looking at you, which is hard because, like, you're like, is someone gonna bash me? But like, I don't know. You got to sort of judge that for yourself. You got to look at the person and think, if I take a photo of them, are they gonna bash me? And if you think they're not, then take the photo, but they still might bash you. Kind of where the fun lies. Well, it's a cool reflection. Yeah, that's why I do jiu-jitsu, so, you know, you protect yourself from street photography. But yeah, I like this little reflection here. It's cool. Could even be a cool thumbnail for this video. That's cool, whatever's going on here.
That's a cool shot.
Cool. That was nice. Yeah, they all come out and they all bash me. They're like, right, no photos. Oh wait, it's legal. Oh, never mind. So we just film the rest of this vlog David Dobrik style. Oh! Shout out to SeatGeek. Lighting's kind of cool on these tables. Yeah, very interesting what you shoot on this camera. It's just different. Whoa. That is really cool actually. Now we just need, oh, it's all good, you can go through. Because you're my subject of the photo. Little did he know, I was just waiting for a subject and now it's a way better shot.
Sick. Oh, that actually is sick.
Yeah.
I'll actually rate that.
There's definitely character in that shot. Sometimes when you're shooting street, and like for example, I want to get this shot here and I'm waiting. It's like, sometimes the shot you're thinking about doesn't actually exist. You just got to keep going and finding more shots. So, I don't know. We can also wait, but like, I don't like to wait too long because yeah, it's sort of nice to keep the flow with street photography. Just keep moving, keep walking, and you keep just getting shots. So, that's it.
Verdict?
Verdict is, okay, it's cool, but like, I don't think it's as good as everyone's saying. Like, in my opinion, you could also just take these photos and edit them to look like this in Lightroom. So, I don't know. And it's kind of annoying to hold, but it is cool because it's discreet. So, I don't know. I kind of think it is a bit overhyped, in my opinion. You can take these photos on any camera. I've only been shooting with it for like 50 minutes, so I don't have a proper gauge of how this camera actually is, but I think I'd like to try doing some portraits with it and also some night photography, and then we can get a proper judgment of how this camera really is.